This season on Impossible Relationships, we meet Sarah and Marshall.
He always knows what to say.
Sarah and Marshall are lifelong friends who now as adults have fallen in love.
It's not me.
It's just making my job very difficult. I mean, I don't even do house calls normally. I've tried to contact Marshall several times in the last month. I've contacted all his referees. They say that he hasn't even showed up for his interview.
Sarah and her partner Marshall face many challenges because no one sees Marshall for the man he is.
She always says that he does everything for her. I have to tell you, I haven't seen him do a thing.
You don't want to see your daughter settle down with a nobody.
This would be a fairy tale story, but Marshall is Sarah's imaginary friend.
Oh, Marshall, you made soup! Yeah, well, being in an if relationship isn't always easy. No one recognises Marshall. I've told him to stop changing his hair and his clothes and stuff. But he's such a chameleon. We try to stay optimistic. Marshall's a real positive thinker. Aren't you, honey?
Being imaginary means Marshall has also struggled to remain employed.
I'm wanting to help Marshall. I'm wanting to place him in employment. If he's not returning my calls or responding to any of my emails or house calls, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to cancel his payment, and I don't like doing that.
My husband and I have been through this for what, 15 years? No, she's been like this for more than that. She's been like this since we were kids. He's been around since we were kids. I mean, she's in her 30s. She hasn't moved on. I mean, how much longer am I expected to book a table for 3 when only 2 show up?
Poor thing. One day she'll wake up and realise Marshall just wasn't worth it. She reckons he's in for the long haul, but I can see straight through him.
I just don't know where the relationship's going, quite frankly. It just headed off to a dead end as far as I can see. You've asked me my opinion, that's it. I just don't... I don't know what she sees in him. I can't see it.
I mean, I hate to say it, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it is time to go. Marshall.
I do have KPIs I've got to adhere to, so I would really appreciate him returning my calls.
You know our favourite songs, I Want to Dance with Somebody? Yeah, I bet. It's a lonely world. Sarah and Marshall stand alone in their quest to be recognised as a legitimate couple. Sarah faces an uphill battle in a society where people like to be able to physically see someone before they will acknowledge them. And with this kind of discrimination, they will have to stick together to survive.